Whoops. Well, okay then. Sorry about that. I just tweeted out my picture about I took yesterday on yesterday's stream. Where did I put my controller? It's the next question I have here. That's my headset I need to put on. I have two headsets. One I use for my Bluetooth system. Not Bluetooth system. My phone and iPad. One I use for streaming because it's wired and connected to my TV. Yeah, I love this picture so much. Anyways. Nope, didn't mean to do that. What the heck? There's a system update? Ah! Now you're telling me. Well, you know what it's time for? Break time. Okay, or maybe not. I've just been thinking about the software updates that take forever. Sorry, I need to put this up here. I didn't want that. I want Legacy Collection 1. We're gonna play through the whole thing in one sitting eventually, but for now I just want to start streaming them. Because the Battle Network is coming out soon, hopefully. From what I've heard. There's a collection that'll be released for Battle Network and maybe Star Force. But, you know, in Capcom, they're probably going to do it in a weird way, like Battle Network 1, 2, 3, and Star Force 1, and then, or 1, 2, 3, 4, Star Force 1, then 5, 6, and 7, and Star Force 2 and 3. Something like that, I know. Or maybe they'll do it like the Zero ZX series. Anyways, Megaman X3. Let's go. It's one of my favorite armors in the entire franchise. And of course, we're going to be playing through all of this again in one sitting, as I said before. In the year 21XX, all the Mavericks have been neutralized thanks to the efforts of a Reploid scientist named Dr. Doppler. That is to say, he's a Reploid. He's not a scientist who studies Reploids. Using his neurocomputer, he has been able to suppress any abnormal behavior in the Reploids and prevent them from going berserk. But yeah, then they apparently fix the would-be Mavericks. Many of the most advanced Reploids have gathered near their mentor and founded Doppeltown, a perfect utopian community. Well, that sounds nice. What could possibly go wrong? With Dr. Doppler guiding them, the world seemed to be ready to enter a new golden age. After a few months... Of course, it's an X game, so we can't have anything good. Aside from E-tanks and occasional item drops. The Mavericks, who were supposed to have been neutralized by the neurocomputer, suddenly appeared and began to riot. Now, unlike X2, I don't know any of these guys' names except for maybe Drill Weighing. At Maverick Hunter headquarters, all the intelligence indicated that Dr. Doppler was the mastermind behind the invasion. Now he even has his own symbol, like all Megaman scientists tend to have. Soon, the call went out to X and Zero to destroy the invading Mavericks and bring Dr. Doppler to justice. Maverick Hunters X and Zero. Dispatch. And here they are in static positions running. A few hours later, emergency contact was made by the headquarters of Maverick Hunter. Again, these were called the Irregular Hunters, and this was an SNES game, so that's why there was a false translation there. The headquarters of Maverick Hunter. This is the headquarters of Maverick Hunter. Okay, so maybe it wasn't a faulty translation. We are under attack from the Doppler Force. I can't get over how stupid a name that is. What are they gonna do? Tell me what's bring us summon a tornado? All units return to base immediately and return fire. We're gonna do summon a tornado, bring down hailstorms and thunders. Because you know they use Doppler radar to detect weather. Megaman X3, and as you can see right there, you saw the CX4 chip was being used again. Oh no, you don't. I don't need to do that demo. If I press something, and of course I have to change my thing here. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to deal with Wormseeker R. And what was it called again? Wormseeker R. Jump foot should be A dash B. Okay, good. Let me take a drink here. I'm thirsty. I haven't only drink a small glass of milk for breakfast this morning. So there was some ice in my mouth. And of course, we see them latch onto it from the sky. X and Zero can fly now. X, I'll clear out the enemies in here. You go ahead and deal with the ones inside. Sorry, I have to use my Zero voice. Ready. So, like last game, this will be the last series thing this sort of thing appears in. Well, actually, I'll tell you once we get really into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Why am I even using charge shots right now? It's not like I really need them. So this is Mac, some sources say he's a service Reploid, or a service drone Reploid. Others say he's a hunter himself. This explains why he has this buster he'll use on us. Mac, where have you been? He was actually captured earlier by Dr. Doppler, and reprogrammed for evil. So that's why he says, where has he been? You're far too trusting, X. I'm now a member of Doppler's army. You'll make a fine addition to our forces once you've been shown the true destiny of the Reploid race. And we get X getting carried away, and Mac teleports away. Yeah, come on. Zero is extremely powerful, and they really do make a good job. Ow! Make you feel like you are a Reploid designed to destroy in this segment. Because Zero has a much bigger health bar than X. He's got a triple charge, the dash of well shit. And that's just it. X gets reprogrammed for evil. Zero's dead. Why are there death pits in the middle of their base? The whole world's screwed at that point. That's horrible. So that's just it. That's how it ends. X, I'll clear out the enemies in here. You go ahead. You go ahead and deal with the ones inside. Right, Zero. Can't get over how X sounds in Megaman X4. He was played by the same voice actor as Megaman and Megaman 8, which was all around a mistake for them to do. Because I get that Megaman is supposed to have like a higher voice in Japan. If what I've seen from the Battle Network anime that wasn't released over here, damn well should have been. They dubbed the first 2 seasons into English, then they just released a subtitled version. Don't do that. Yeah, and the whole reason they did this was apparently because it took too long to release the game was the Battle Network game that correlated with the third season of the anime was already out here for some time now. By the time that they'd finished the run of Megaman Battle Network or NT Warrior Access. They just say we get second dibs, I guess. Which I hate, because I actually liked that series. I like their English voice acting. I can't understand Japanese. I know some Japanese words, but I can't. It's not a two-way street for me. And that's only like meme words and stuff that I've actually looked up. Because, yeah. I want to learn Japanese. I want to speak it fluently. As a second language. Here we get the Spiked Ball Tower of Death. You'll get whacked on the way up by spiked balls. From this guy who keeps dropping them. Here's the boss room. Hold on, I'm gonna charge up in. Stop it, Mac! You need to stop that right now. I'm so done with you, Mac. Stop it! Why aren't you dying? Are you kidding me? I swear I'm not bad at this game. Normally goes down with one swing of the Z-Saber, and then a single buster shot. But apparently, you getting hit when you have the Z-Saber charge cancels it out. That's so stupid! Like, I spent the time holding on the button to charge it. I should get to use the damn charges. I have to watch this scene again. Thank you, game! Ready! This is already giving me flashbacks to Squid Adler's stage from X5. Get another drink. Sorry about that. I bumped my thing. Late again? Are we, Zero? Yeah, just cancel out your stupid charge. Stop that, you stupid legged turret thing. So those are some of the most annoying enemies in this game. Ow. Why? Why? Is there any way to avoid that? Told you. It's easy. Gonna try something cool here. There we go. It's like I carried him down. Like I caught him on the way down or something. Are you okay, X? Thanks, Zero. I'm okay. I'll check around headquarters again. Be on your guard, X. I can never get Zero's voice down. If I could, I'd probably have applied for voice acting careers instead of like the entertainment industry. Alright, get the first mini boss of the game, the giant mechanic like at the end of the first stage, as is as will be present in pretty much every X game from here on, from 2 onward. It also goes down surprisingly easy to basic shots. You not? Hey. You need to play nice, Mr. Giant Guy. This is pathetically easy. He doesn't even do that much damage to you. To die here would be an insult to your pride as a gamer. I say after I die like 2 or 3 times to the intro stage. Mini-boss. Looks like we've swept most of the enemies out of here. I'll go back and check on headquarters. Call me if you need me. See you later, X. I'm gonna save here. And here we have the 8 bosses stage. Blast Hornet, Blizzard Buffalo, or Blizzard Buffalo as Capcom has also put it. Gravity Beetle, Toxic Seahorse, Neon Tiger, Tunnel Rhino, Crust Crawfish, and Volt Catfish. See, now the first thing I want to do is see if I can remember which one of the... I'm gonna go first. We're gonna use the death abuse method again to power ourselves up front. You think we should do that, or wait? No one cares. It's And here we have the first tribute in the series to Guns N' Roses, aside from like Electman's stage. It's not. I don't think Electman's stage is actually Guns N' Roses. Megaman X3 is basically a homage to Journey Faithfully. There's another 80s song. I forget what song this is actually based on, but it is from Guns N' Roses, as far as I can tell. Whoops. Oh, come on! It didn't jump there. See, there's a hard tank, an armor piece, and a sub tank in this stage. I would like to get them both. Or at least the you stop that, stupid thing! Oh, come on! To jump onto this guy. You can carry me up to this sub tank. Yeah, a lot of times you don't really need to fight these guys, but it can be worth doing so anyways. These are drill weighings. They're essentially the same as a bar weighing, but they come from the bottom first, and they actually have a set weak point for you to hit. Otherwise, they just don't take any damage. See, your shots go right through them. However, they don't have as much health, as far as I can tell. Now we deal with one of my favorite friends of all time, Wormseeker R, the mini boss of this stage. He tunnels in and out of the ground, and seems to love to just drop these mines out. They're easy enough to dash past, but they can also get in the way too quite a bit. They only do 2 points of damage typically. Also, you can only hit his head. Darn it! He does contact damage too. Ow! Stupid worm. this is why I hate him. I do wonder what that thing in the back, though, is. Oh, whoa, he's over there. Are you kidding me? Darn it. Well, I guess we get kicked out of the stage now. We're not getting that hard tank yet. There's one at the very end of the stage that I could have gotten out if I was good. There is a leg piece in Blizzard Buffalo stage I should probably grab. As well as a sub-tank here, too. Also, his weapon is one that we should probably get because it's the weakness of Bit. One of the three secret bosses of the game. Or I guess Bit and Bite aren't secret, but much like the X-Hunters in X2, after you defeat your first two Mavericks, a set of 3 optional bosses will show up. Bit and Bite will appear to challenge you in random stages throughout the game that shuffle every time you die. You get a game over. Typically, they'll wait for you in the same stage, though. I think it depends somewhat on your order of boss or choosing for your bosses. However, this time the boss rooms are not avoidable, so you must fight them once you trigger them at some point, like this room right here, the penis room. You can't tell me it's not. It looks like a dong. You can't tell me it's not one. However, there's a third one that also shows up. If you saw my last stream of this like the main game, the main bosses, you know I screwed up royally when I tried to fight through them. So this is sort of like the little screen. It doesn't even do anything to you. See, no wind physics. It's just this thing right here that's used as an elevator from below. Also, don't let these guys get too near to you, and don't get behind them too often, because they seem to love. There we go, got it. They seem to love to ice you over, which doesn't deal damage. It just makes you an easy target for anyone and anything, and they love to ram you afterwards before you can get free. Enter this Capsule X. Take this leg upgrade. The upgrade will enhance your mobility in the air. You will be able to dash left, right, or even straight up into the air. One of my personal favorite impressions to do is Dr. Light. Now, you may think we've gotten everything from this stage, but as I said before, there's another secret upgrade that's... You probably saw the little thing that was back here. Sorry, let's get out here. Saw that ledge up there, right? Yeah, that's the item right there. Well, first we'll need to get rid of him. Go away. I don't even know what these guys are called, but they look funny to me. And this is also the last game where we have 4 sub-tanks, which is a shame in my opinion. Because I kind of like the 4 sub-tank system. Because I suck at Megaman X. I don't want it to be barred from... Well, I have no health. I'm probably going to die here at least once. I don't like being barred from achievements and things when I play these collections. But at the same time, I kinda suck at. I said I suck at Mega Man. I can't not take horrible damage from final bosses. So there's two main types of bosses here. The type you have to brute force until it's dead, and then there's the type that drives you from across the room from side to side to avoid them. Because it's impossible to jump over them unless you're really good with timing. Ow. That's the frost shield. It fires a projectile that stays in the air when you use it and then charges forward. If it hits something like a wall, it shatters and then creates a small obstruction on it deals damage to anything it hits. It also deals good up front damage to certain bosses, obviously. No, get away, Blizzard Buffalo. Ah! He also loves to grab you with his horns like this and slam you against the wall for major damage. Hey! Stop it! Stupid bison. Well, that was unpleasant. As long as he wants to keep doing that, that's fine. When he starts throwing stuff at me, then that's the problem. Oh no, here he comes. We'll always watch out and try to get away from him when his horns glow yellow. That's when he does that charge attack. Like right there, he was going to do it. This is an ice beam. It doesn't do any damage immediately, but it freezes you in place for him to charge into you. It'll typically follow that up with doing just that. Charging you. I thought I could outrun it. It also only tends to do that when it gets down to a certain level of health. I think it's about half, or maybe a third. Darn it. Are you kidding? I jumped! Wonderful. Okay, then. Well, we tried being nice. Now we're gonna fill up all our sub-tanks. It chose this, not me. Also, I hate that sliding area. These enemies have a proclivity to drop health, as you've probably seen. Or proclivity, not proclivity. They're also really easy to farm. at least when they want to drop health, that's good. That'd be great. Thank you for the minuscule tidbit. Whoops. Okay, you dropped more. Cool. Yeah, also, when it gets to certain games later on, this does not help at all with filling up your health bar. With your sub-tanks, I mean. Because with when the software gets upgraded, or the hardware that they're using, the abilities of the console, there's a dong room again. We have stuff coming out the top. It's two blocks or two roughly cylindrical balls at the base, and a long stick above between them. You can't tell me it's not a private part. I don't think Twitch likes that though, so I'm probably gonna get banned or something. I might be able to appeal it because it's just like it's not actually ban worthy, I don't think. Oh, Bills are Buffalo. I have a surprise for you. It's called a Buster Cannon. You know where it's going? Right down your face. Right down your face hole. Like his little crotch hatch down there. Oh, come on, you stopped short. Stop it, you jerk. Okay, there we go. Now we've charged. I wonder if my controller's starting to break. Often I've been holding on this stupid button. In real life, I would not recommend jousting with bison. They're kind of mean. They also don't come with a jetpack or an ice beam. Typically. I mean, I'll tell you this right now. If I ever see a bison that charges me that has a jetpack and an ice beam, as well as energy horns, is wearing a, what's it called, what is that, jockstrap? Is it like a kilt? I'm not gonna fight it. I'm gonna run. Oh, come on! Stop it! I don't think that's a kilt. There's something for this. I just can't put my finger on the word or the term. You get Frost Shield. There's actually a name for that garment, though. I know what it is. It's somewhere in my brain, but I just can't remember it right now. Now, you could go after Toxic Seahorse next and get the heart tank he has in his stage. But at the same time, you run the issue of actually beating Toxic Seahorse. Even though his heart tank is really easy and should be gotten really early. Like, there's no requirements to get it. You should probably go after Tunnel Rhino instead to get Bite's main weakness. Yeah, let's do that. You can also skip these intros. If you feel like it. I hate you. And of course, the first thing they do when they drop is fire at you. To be ready to jump right away. We have another drill weighing. Another one of these rock balls. This one covers itself in rocks. It's no less dangerous, though. Also, if you do knock their armor off, their shielding, they'll just regather it after a few seconds. And that can hit you too. Making them a relatively troublesome enemy. This mud loves to slow you down. It's especially dangerous over pits when it tends to come after you like that. Those are called wall cancers, believe it or not. As in crab, like the cancer, gasher, not gasher. This isn't Beyblade. It's called cancer because it's a crab. You know, like the constellation. Oh boy, now we have. Oh, is this the mini boss room? No, it's not. Okay, it's the roaming boss room. That means the mini boss room is later. Ow! Drill right to the face. What is that even supposed to do? Like, is it a drilling robot? Then why does it have grenades? And then it fires two of them out at you when you beat it. So, again, be prepared to jump, which I am not. If you get too far away, it'll sometimes switch to its grenades, those little balls it throws out at you. Now we get to the Rockfall Area. These rocks fall from set locations every time that you retry the area. So just be ready to move out of the way. These are being supported by ropes. You need a special weapons charge variant to break them and knock them down so you can get past. Now is the mini boss room. Whatever this is, it's like some sort of reactor or something. This guy doesn't take too many hits, and once he starts flashing for longer periods of time, you know you've almost beaten him. Charge shots are the way to go. If you try to go too far up the wall, though, he'll jump up to reach you, and then his little friend below him, that spike drill, will start pounding you into the wall. While he then uses one of his other extendable arms, after hoisting himself up, to spike you on the wall. Really limiting your range of movement, so just do what I do there and lock him to that pattern. Or he's a lot easier to deal with. Because trust me, you don't want to get cleaved and stuck through the middle of the spike. Here we have another one of these things. Ow! Oh boy, it's another one of these. Break? Thank you. Oh boy, it's these guys. Oh no. Break, please. Oh no. I need to break this guy right now. Because these guys, their charge attacks do major damage to you, especially without your armor piece for the chest. Break already, please. Thank you. That should be the last troublesome area of the stage, though. Let's not fall down there this time. And we got up here. Cool. Now we're to the boss room. We got the third sub tank. The hard tank and the armor tank need that special weapon I mentioned earlier, be charged up to do them. Chimera as just a bloodlust in him. He'll charge you rapidly and repeatedly. So you have to be very fast. Oh. Oh, come on! I didn't do that. I didn't want to do that. Are you serious? Ah! This is what I get for trying to play fair and not use sub-tanks. This is what I get. This is what I fucking get. And people are gonna be like, oh no, don't swear that much, Terminal. I'm gonna swear if I want to. I try not to. Try to keep this clean, relatively family-friendly channel. But it's difficult when you have enemies that love to do this to you. I jumped there. I pressed the button. Are you serious? All that was so much health. Those muffles just pin you down. At least you can see where these guys emerge from, like some of the enemies in the classic series. Ow. Do you mind, you stupid drill tank? Apparently they don't. Yeah, come down here so I can fire at you. These guys get to be real annoying in a certain later stage of the game that we'll probably visit. I remember to do that. Ow. Why did I do that? Here we go. Here's the mini boss room. I said jump there, X. This is a proof of concept. If you jump up to here, he'll do that, and then he'll do that. Ow. So yeah, that deals a lot of damage too, obviously. Right, now I'm back here. Shouldn't have done that, Terminal. Should have saved that for post-game. I've been edited cut. Ow! I never remember to jump there. Also, this guy can hurt you if he lands, if you touch him. Just via contact damage. Just stupid. I mean, he doesn't even have any spike protrusions or anything. Oh, whoop. I'm still taking my mental wellness break from Pokemon Brilliant Diamond because that Dialga just doesn't want to show up. Oh, why did I do that? Never seen him do that before. Can't tell what he's supposed to do. He doesn't look like he has a drill on him. Also, if you try to get behind him, because he doesn't, he'll just rev backwards and spike you that way. And they really pulled out all the stops when making this boss, didn't they? That was sarcasm. He's incredibly easy if you know how to manipulate his AI. And now X's face is become one with the door. Got it. See that? Look at that damage. That's huge. Why? Why do you scroll back on the screen? Please shoot it. No! Are you kidding me? No! Are you kidding me? You stupid crab! Screw everything. I did this as a mental health wellness break. It looks like I'm not going to get the chance to enjoy it. Of course, we have Sigma later. It's also going to be a real piece of crud. We're all the way back here. Before the mini-boss. Ow! I jumped, though! Why? Why aren't you dead yet? There we go. X just loves that door, doesn't he? Thank you for the extra life, game. Get that health for sure. Are you kidding me? Look at how much damage that does! That's a basic enemy! Thank you for sending me all the way back here, game! Thank you! Thank you! Yeah, I love that so much! Sorry if I'm overloading the freaking... Ow! Stupid drill tank. I'll fall prey to that stupid boulder this time. Trying to take any unnecessary damage here, which I almost did there. Why? Why'd you dash there? Ow! Are you kidding me, game? Yeah, hurry up and explode, please. And maybe give me a 1-up again. Oh, gee, thanks. Yeah, that's exactly what I need. I have like 0 lives left. You stupid piece of crap. You actual fruity piece of crud. Why are you using this? Damn it! Yeah, I'm not gonna let you just do your little spark thing. I can see those, I think, little beady eyes down by its, between its treads. Stupid drill tank. Hate them so much. Hey, Tunnel Rhino, your stage was a chore, but you're even worse. Why? Are you kidding me? Why? I hate you so much, Tunnel Rhino. Now die, thank you. Take those drills and go eat them. Go eat your drills. As you can see, this is their last outing on the SNES, which is where the ship was developed for, the CX-4 chip. They love to use it in this game. There's even another, I guess, a remake of the Chop Register from the last game, that sword wireframe boss. You see Dr. Doppler with his neurocomputer. He loves to rub his chin every time he talks. He's a Maverick Hunter I failed to catch last time. In the base is what he's talking about. Didn't get that until my last playthrough. I had no idea he is so powerful. Bit and bite. The first one's bit, the second one's bite. They're named after types of data measurement. Bring that Maverick Hunter to me alive if possible. They're also very dangerous because of their sadistic nature. Even though they agree to bring them to Dr. Doppler alive, they don't even try. They definitely intend to destroy X. Oh, look who it is! It's Mysterious Maverick, everyone's favorite Maverick. It's everyone's favorite boss. You know, from the X series, it's not like we totally don't. It's not like we don't know who this is. Watch your mouth or I'll put you back where I found you. Which was where? Even with your enhancements, you're still no match for me. Mysterious Maverick. Thanks for the upgrade, Doctor, but I have a score to settle. And I'll do it my way. Fine, just make sure you do it. I still can't believe that Maverick Hunter defeated my master twice in the past. And that gives you a nice hint as to who exactly his master really is. After that stage, I'm debating whether or not to continue even. I've only been going for 1 hour. Literally 1 hour and like 1 hour 30 minutes. At this moment right now. Now it's 33, but whatever. Or 30 seconds, not minutes, sorry. But seriously though, that stage is awful. I hate it so much. However, now that we have that, we can probably go and unlock the the Chimera Armor from last Hornet stage. We're not even gonna beat the boss this time, I don't think. Ow. This is why I won't never do a no damage run of these. Like I suck so much I suck so badly at Mega Man. Here we have I think the mini boss room. Ah yes. As I was saying, it's Chat Register the remake. It's literally a wireframe. Didn't even do that much damage to me, I don't think. Some rapid fire should be enough to... Ow! You stop that! You stupid thing! I hate that so much. I don't even know what his weakness is. I think it's the Toxic Splash from Toxic Seahorse, or whatever it's called. Toxic Bubble or something. I don't think it's acid or Toxic Splash. We have the Ray Splash already. They wouldn't do that twice, I don't think. Capcom's out of ideas, but they're not that... At this point, they weren't. do like how they connect at the very same altitude on the walls. Yeah, also we just have these doors that are, I guess, producing enemies. Oh, by the way, if you beat Blast Hornet stage, a group of things happen. One, the enemies with cannons on their heads don't have cannons on their heads anymore. They're the little Lake Walker ones I hate a lot. They also shoot missiles. Come on, die, 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 die. Are you kidding me? Okay then, you little crud. New plan. We're gonna spam sub-tanks again. I dread X4. And really a lot of the X games. From like 4 onwards. X5, they all have something in them that just pisses me off and makes me hate them. Yeah, I still play them. I'm not a masochist, I swear. I'm literally not. Because I enjoy them to some extent. I hate you! Oh, time to use another freaking sub-tank. I had him nearly beaten last time. Gosh darn it. Didn't even bother to drop anything either. I made it outside one of the factory facilities. I was gonna try to do a dramatic roof jump there. Or maybe I wasn't. I don't know what I was trying to pull. These hangers might not look like much, and this might look like the only way through, but if you see that crack there, all you need to do is use Tunnel Rhino's weapon and drill a hole through here. And now we have this thing that's holding this armor that's, I guess, being programmed or something down here. This is the Chimera Armor. An all-around pretty useful tool. But that's about all it's good for in this area. Is also just breaking these crates. I guess it's just a means of like filling up your sub tanks, maybe, or maybe not. I know what this cutscene serves to do. And then the ship takes off again. This is actually the ship that was at Gravity's Beetle stage. It's a munitions transit ship. But if you climb up here, you'll see there's a way up here, and you can get that heart. But your right armor's gone. Now you can take it any further to begin with. Now we have one of either Bit or Bite. Typically it's Bit though, but he's not here, oddly enough. did you have to do that? You just shot me out the air. I don't even want to fight the boss this time, though. I just wanted to get the heart tank and the collectible there. Thankfully, these stay destroyed. Of course, the armor isn't here anymore. Now you have to summon it from a platform, which you can find earlier in this stage. With this in hand, we can go and get tunnel. We can get the heart tank from this stage. You can also use Tunnel Rhino's weapon to do that, to break these ice cubes. Here's just proof of concept. I honestly prefer the Ride Armor. That's all it's used for in this stage. They're admittedly one of the more useless features in this game. But also, you have to use the fire button to summon them. And it makes this obnoxious noise. Gosh, I hate it so much. I'm starting to wonder if I'm just streaming at the wrong time of the day. The Ride Armor, as you can see, also has health. It gets depleted when you take damage. It's not much of a problem in this stage, though. And some other ones, you might really want to conserve it a bit. Because it was going to have to be left behind when we get down that pit anyways. There's too small a pass for the Ride Armor down there. X can get through, obviously. We did it before, but the Ride Armor just can't. They don't feel like letting you use Ride Armor in boss fights until the next game. Like actual stage bosses. Okay. I want to get the weapon from... the item from Neon Tiger, though. That would be really helpful. The armor part, not the armor. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just ignore me, okay? Just freaking ignore me. I need to make that a bit closer to my face. I also need to look at my chat more. However, you can skip a large chunk of this level, of this area of the level. However, these guys will be facing you this way, so you just have to be really careful of how you get past her if you don't want to take any damage. I'm just gonna check this wall really fast. Okay, that's not the right one. I think the wall is actually the next wall in. Has these drill weighings. Yeah, it is. Now you want to take a long jump through here because there's a spike pit right down there. You also need the leg upgrade to even get past this part. Enter this capsule, X. Take this X-Buster upgrade. The upgrade will increase the strength of your charged shots. You will also be able to shoot 2 charged shots at once. If timed correctly, you can overlap the shots to create a single cross-charged shot. The upgrade will also allow you to charge any special weapon. Oops. Well, that was a mistake on my part. That was close. Also, we get like a rocket climb ability now, I guess. I don't know if they have that in any later games, but I really like how you just suddenly get large, massive boosts how quickly you can climb ladders. It's just funny how it's like, I must climb, man. Gotta climb up, bro. What the hell was that? Why did I just... I think I hit him. Oh, stop that, Wormseeker R. Didn't mean to just get hit there. I got him when he was in the ground. Remember the item's gonna pop up if there is one. Ah, right there, okay. I made that pass with minimal damages to X. And this is why we got that riot armor from before. This will make this area a little bit easier. This area is full of those spike ball enemies from what we saw earlier in the stage. But they don't really hold a candle to the riot armor's power. Now I have one bit in either Bit or Bite's room. Probably Bits. He's the one that shows up first typically. But nope, he's not here oddly for some reason. You haven't seen him yet, so he's probably in Toxic Seahorse this stage. That's gonna be my guess. These guys love to create spiked ground for you. It's not gonna kill you, but it'll deal like 1 hit point of damage, and you really don't want that when you're facing Neon Tiger. So deal with them as quickly as you can. They're not too difficult. Okay, so this one's over there. There's our heart tank. We probably should have filled up our sub tanks more though before we came here. I need to focus on this boss a lot more. They'll block any charge shots that aren't from... They'll block any charge shots, really. He loves to use his Ray Splasher weapon. Oh, come on. Really? I have like 1 life left, don't I? Nope, I have 0. Great. Great to know. I need to stay really quiet here so I can focus on getting him. He won't block when he's using his right splasher weapon. Now we have to be really careful. And we're gonna actually heal up. Oh, come on! He had 3 hit points left. How did I not? Urgh! Ah, I hate that so much. I probably should have gone after Toxic Seahorse, shouldn't I? The Razor Slasher is kind of a good weapon, though. I think it's actually one of Bite's weaknesses. So it's actually good to get this soon. Hold on. I'm gonna try this again. I feel the Wormseeker R again, though. I grab that health, though, as well. Well, darn it, that's my first damage in this boss fight. Come on, charge up, charge up. Darn it! Where's he coming from? There? Knew he was coming from the middle. I just had a hunch. Chew on that, why don't you? Instead of some dirt. Eat some buster shots instead. They're good for you, I promise. Really. They are. Great, weapon energy when I'm not doing weapons in stages. Ah, that hurts my ears. It doesn't really hurt them that badly, but it's just, I don't like it. I wonder if Bit's gonna be here now. Hey, he is. Hello, Bit. I've been waiting for you. Welcome, X. I'm Bit. I have my orders. You're to be destroyed. Oh, you're supposed to capture me and bring me back alive. Alive if possible. But nope, you're sadistic. Canonically so. Yeah. Frost shield. Oh, come on! I was literally had my hand on the button and pressed it right when it said that connected with me to restore my health. You know, that one. I think maybe we can summon the Chimera Armor infinitely here. This stage shouldn't do too much damage, or shouldn't pose too much of a threat. This area of the stage, at least. We can't even bring it into the boss fight. Why would we be able to? Hello again. No words spoken. Just gonna fight. Stop that! Oh, cool, I got it. Disrupt Boy's special abilities are 2.
No, no, it cannot be.
Looks like they're showing a nice passionate hug as he's blowing up. X's quirk is that he can blow you up by just hugging you. Pacifist? More like pass a fist. That pun will never get old with this series, I hope. I like to think I made that, but I know someone else has probably done it before too. Stop that. You can't chew up the ground like that. That's not legal. That's defacing that's ow. Well, crap. That's devaluing property. That's illegal. You can't do that, Mr. Munchy Worm. I really want to get through this whole game today. It doesn't look like that gets less and less likely with every death I have, because when it's not fun anymore, I'm just not going to stream it. I think we've already dealt with Bit, so he's not going to be here anymore. Oh, something funny that happens if you shoot the dragonflies. Oh, look. Hold on. The wings just go off like, ah! like a chicken being exploded. That's a gruesome image. I'm sorry I said that. I meant like the cartoons, by the way. Yeah, Tiger, you need to stop that. Hey! I hate this boss fight theme. Boss fight itself is fine. I just don't like the theme. Okay, he's going into this pinch mode now. Really? No? Maybe he is. Or, yep, he is. Ow. I got him, though. Thanks to your little light bulb tail. Why do we give enemies these... Why do we give any Reploids other than X these weapons? X is like the ultimate peacekeeping robot. Like, is originally designed for peacekeeping. And yet, we give them to these Mavericks who are clearly, by this time, we know they're prone to going Maverick. And using these weapons against people and for crimes and stuff. Why not just give them to X? Give them all to X. Get that you can't be everywhere all the time, but it would significantly lessen the risk that Reploids would pose. Because by default, they have much more strength and speed than a human. Even the weakest Reploids like Chill Penguin are significantly outclassed humans in a lot of areas without their weapons. This isn't like physical standards. Like in terms of physical defense, their speed, their power. Because they're made of freaking metal. I mean, come on. But then they choose to give them these elemental weapons. Like they can harness like thunder. They can harness huge drones. They can. Well, that's actually pretty easy, probably. They have lasers, thunder, ice, fire, electricity, light even. Or, that's lasers. Acid sometimes. Rock, gravity. For instance, gravity beetle. Like, forces of nature are just harnessed by these things, and we just give them to the Reploids without question. It's like they're trying to cause... Humans are the problem here. It's not Reploids. It's humans. Because if you think about it, if Dr. Kane hadn't tried to replicate X, none of this would have happened. X would be keeping the world peaceful. But then on top of that, if we want to go further down this path, if Dr. Light never created Megaman X, Dr. Kane wouldn't have found him. And if Dr. Light never created Mega Man, Wily would have just had his way, for one thing. But if Dr. Light had just let Dr. Wily do his research and not stopped him all the time, means no way they could have worked together. The whole classic series wouldn't have happened. None of this could have all this could have been prevented. But by Dr. Light, just by his own hand. But his choices led Earth to flood and humanity to be swept from existence. I just can't get over how stupid that is. His dream of humans and Reploids living in peace, robots and people living in peace, is complete crap. It never happens in this timeline. And it's all his own fault. So he has no one but himself to blame for how the world ended up. You know how we can fix this? Legends 3 and 4 and 5. Bring Megaman X and Megaman back. Have Dr. Light and Dr. Light as an AI. That like helps command things. That's how we can fix this. Migrate humanity off-world to a new planet. Start anew. Like, we can do this, can't we? It's a fiction. But nope, we don't. Legends 3 is never being released. Which means the last Mega Man is stuck on the moon. That's what Death Battle has said. I mean, I've never played the games. I've been staying in the dark as much as possible with them, but yeah. I'm done ranting now. Let's get back to the game. Actually, you know what? I think I'm done for the day because I'm just tired. I'm pooped. There we go. I thought I was trapped in the stage for a second. Anyways, thanks for watching my streams. I'll see you next time. Terminal Velocity signing out. I got some stuff to work on and do. Maybe follow me on Twitter and sub to my YouTube channels where I upload stuff occasionally. Also, maybe consider following me on Twitch. And subbing to the YouTube channels is completely free, by the way. It's completely free. You can always unsubscribe if you don't like it, and yeah, follow me on Twitch if you want to know when I go live again. Make sure you turn on notifications, though. It might not happen. Okay, I'm out.